Amazing people. What we're going to look at here is when we find the volume of a cylinder, sometimes we need to convert the answer into a capacity. So that means convert it into litres generally. And what we're going to do here is work through these. So you can see that we've got two cylinders where we've been given the measurement in centimetres. So the first instance we do anything with this is we need to use the formula for the volume of a cylinder. So this is the volume is going to be equal to pi times r squared times h in this instance. The other thing which is really helpful here is to remember that 1 centimeter cubed is equal to 1 milliliter. Or we can say that 1000 centimeters cubed is equal to 1 liter. And so this is where we get to, once we work out the volume of it, we're going to use these here to work out the capacity of these cylinders. So in the first example here, we can see that we've got the cylinder and we need to work out the radius and the height. So the radius is going to be 2.6 centimeters and the height in this instance is going to be 11.1 centimeters. So it's a matter of just substituting it into the formula. So the volume here is going to be equal to pi times 2.6 squared times 11.1. So from here, we type it into our calculator. So we want pi times 2.6 squared times 11.1. And the answer we get for this is we have 235. Let's not make that 35, let's make it 36. I want to convert this into whole milliliters here. So 236, and that's going to be centimeters cubed. Now, from here, what we want to do is we want to convert this to the nearest liter. So as we convert this to liters, in order to make that conversion, we can see from the diagram that we've got 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeters cubed. So in order to convert this into liters, what we need to do is we need to take this and divide it by 1000. If we take 236 and divide it by 1000, what that's going to give us is 0.236 litres. Now, the other key thing here is since it's asked for the nearest litre, what that is actually going to do is if we did round this off, this one would round to 0 litres. But it's probably best in this case if we didn't convert this then and just left it as best we could in 0.236 litres. Now, in the second example here, what we've got is we've got a cylinder, but to start off with, we need to find our radius, and then we need to state what the height is. Now, one thing here is we've got a diameter here, which is equal to 21.3. So what we need to do to convert that, our radius is going to be diameter over 2. So we're going to have 21.3 over 2 as our radius, and that's then going to give us 10.65 centimeters, and that's going to be the radius in this instance. The height we can see very easily is 10.4, so our height is 10.4 centimeters. Now from here, it's a matter of substituting this into the formula. So we're going to have V is equal to pi times 10.65 squared times 10.4. And so we'll go and type this into our calculator now. So we want to start by going pi times 10.65, that's squared, and then times 10.4 equals, and this is going to give us 3,700, and we'll round this off to the nearest centimeter cubed. This is going to be 6 centimeters cubed. Now, in order to convert this into liters, we need to be able to divide it by 1000 so we can get to this result here. So when we divide this by 1000, so we'll take 3,706 divided by 1000. This will then give us the answer in litres here. And so we're going to have 3.706 litres. Putting this down to the nearest litre, 3.7 is closer to 4 litres than 3 litres. So we would say that this is 4 litres in this case.